Hi dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we're gonna talk about Chapter 5, Entrepreneurship, Section 2, the Business Plan. So, if you want to start your business, you have to, to prepare a business plan. So, let's start to see this. By the end of the lesson, we want to cover what's a business plan. I want to know what's the meaning of business plan, how can I create it, why to create it, business plan, implementation, the steps of the business plan. So let's start. We have here preparing for your own business. If you want to start a new business, you have to analyze what you want to do, interpret what you're gonna do, and find way to do it. Ask yourself some WH questions, like the first thing that come on your mind: what will I produce? I will start by producing which product or service. Who are my main competitors, the competitors that I will compete? Why is my product needed? Is the product that I'm going to offer is really needed or no? If not, so why I'm gonna here do it or produce it? How much will product cost to produce? What's the cost to produce this product? I'm calculating here the cost is to know my profit. How many people will I need to run the business? How many people will I need to run the business? Okay, how many people will help me in the business, but in turn of money, I'm going to give them money, of course. What facilities will I need? What licenses, permits, or other legal documents do I need? I have to get some legal documents to start any business. How much money do I need to get started, the funds now? So, first select the type of business you want to start. We have here, can you see this? Comic book publisher, car washing service, dog walking service. What do you think? Or beginning a bigger one? Preparing for your own business. Let's see here. We have careful planning from the beginning. I have to make a very careful planning, not to eat, not to be a failure one. So I have to develop a business plan. A written business plan, what does it mean? Business plan here, it's a written description of a new business venture that describes all aspects of the business. So I'm starting here with my business plan. Essential for potential investors and banks for startup funds. This is very important here for the investors and the banks for starting the funds. It's a written description, as we said. It helps here the entrepreneur focuses on what they want to do. So, how they will do it and what they expect to accomplish. So, it's very important to the entrepreneur to do what? To focus on what they want to do. What's the product here? How they will do it. How they are gonna produce it. And what they expect to accomplish, what they expect to get. The business plan is used by what? Potential investors and financing agencies or banks or government authorities. So let's have here the business plan components. First of all, I have the executive summary, which contains the contents and the vision and mission. Second, we have here, and we are gonna talk about this in more details after a while, industry overview, company description, product and service plan, market and competitive analysis, implementation strategy. We have here the implementation strategy, like operational plan, like organizational plan, growth projections, contingency plan, management team, financial and marketing plans. Okay, this is Apple, of course. Think different, its slogan. Okay, we have here a case study. It's about Apple Incorporation, and we know this is very successful one. So we are having here the executive summary. We said that the executive summary contains here the contents of business plan. We have what's the contents of business plan? Licenses that you get from the government to start your business. You must have license, permits, legal documents, your vision and your mission. Your vision is what's your vision about your product, and how you're gonna satisfy your vision by something called mission. So the mission is the way to satisfy or to do your vision. I have here company profile. I have here this company profile. It's about Apple. As we said, we know that Apple is very successful entity. Apple Incorporation here designs, manufactures and markets a range of personal computers, PC, mobile communications and media devices, and portable here digital music players. So they have a vision and mission, of course, yes. Their vision to be a leader in providing their goal, to be a leader in providing simple, powerful, high quality information products and services for people who learn, communicate and create. So their vision is very clear and very successful one. What about their mission? Their mission, what? Our mission is to bring the best personal computing experience to students, educators, creative professionals, and consumers too around the world through its innovative hardware, software, and internet offerings. We have here for this leading products like Mac, iPod, iPhone, iPad, Apple TV. Industry overview. What about this one? Competition, complementary, and services. So we have here smartphone. I want to show you like this. So we have here a pie graph. We know the pie graph. Here, this is kind of graph to show us here the smartphone brand market share. In the US, we have the smartphone owners in US broadband households. We have here for Apple, as you see, the greater one, and for Samsung, it's very also very big. And for the LG, Motorola, HTC, and others. So Apple key competition in the in the tablets industry. So we have here the tablets industry. Okay, for the Huawei we have 5.6%. This is also by graph. Lenovo 6.3, and for Amazon 7.3. Samsung Electronics we have in 15.1, and for Apple it's 21.5, others 44.2. So we have here what? We have here mobile operating system user experience index, higher is better. We have here this is a bar graph as we see here, and we have here for Android 57.25, iOS 6 we have 70, and we have iOS 7 73.25. BlackBerry we have here BlackBerry 10 56.37. So we have also another one desktop operating system, and the same, this is a pie graph, shows us the market share, okay, of the desktop operating system. Okay, we have here for the Windows XP we have 29.30, Windows here we have here Windows 7 47.46, and so on. So company description. What about the company description? What does Apple do? Okay, this is our case study for Apple. Apple is an innovative company that manufactures, as we said, markets and sells many kinds of what? Consumer electronic devices. So they do what? They buy, manufactures, markets, sells many kinds of electronic devices. Apple has developed a series of what? Computers, phones, portable media players, software, and many other products that have advanced what? Technology from what it used to be, as well as creating new needs for the consumers. History of Apple. In 1976, Apple Computer Company founded. 1983 to 1984, enters Fortune 500. John Scully becomes president and CEO. Okay, Apple airs in 1984 during Super Bowl. 1985, Jobs forced out of company. 1993, Scully forced out. 1997, Steve Jobs returns to Apple. 2007, Apple changes name to Apple Incorporation. Okay, I'm not gonna ask you about the dates. Of course, but what about this one? Strength, opportunities, weaknesses, threats, SWOT. So I have here for the strength: the retail, the store, products, branding, marketing, advertising, innovation. These are the strengths of Apple Incorporation. Opportunities: stock, investments, innovations. The weaknesses: non-compatibility, price, proprietary system. Threats: copycat products, market share PCs, too broad, Steve Jobs succession. We have here some inputs, outputs, and feedback. We have the inputs here: Steve Jobs and team, 17,000 employees in the entity, 200 plus retail stores. We have here the output: iPod, Mac computers, iPhones, iWatch, iPad, iOS, and iTunes. Where is Apple located? Apple's main headquarters is located at 1 Infinite Loop, Silicon Valley,